Your mind is being controlled every second of the day. The question is, are you the one who controls it, or is it something else? Think about it. Why do you do what you do every day? Do you really decide, or are you already programmed by distractions, algorithms, excuses? Most people don't even realize it. They think they have freedom, but they're actually trapped. If you're not the one running your life, then someone else is doing it. And believe me, he doesn't do it thinking about your greatness. We live asleep, we wake up, look at our cell phones, check notifications, and without realizing it, we already give away the first hour of the day. It's like entering a highway, but in a car without a steering wheel. You're moving, but you don't decide where. Social media feeds on your time, bad habits feed on your energy, and comfort feeds on your dreams. And in the meantime, you convince yourself that tomorrow will be different. But mornings turn into weeks, weeks into months, and months into years. And one day you wake up with a weak body that doesn't reflect who you want to be, with an empty bank account that limits your options, with the feeling that time has passed and you didn't do anything memorable. That's the price of autopilot, a wasted life. That's why I want to shake you today. I want you to wake up. You've got to take control of your life. You can't keep giving your attention to everything around you, because if you don't decide, the world decides for you. And the world doesn't want you to be strong. The world wants you to be docile, obedient, weak. Break the autopilot. Take the wheel of your life. Even if it hurts, even if it makes it uncomfortable. The pain of effort is temporary. The pain of regret is eternal. It all starts here with the truth. You have to have a brutally honest personal audit. Ask yourself, what am I really doing with my time? Am I moving towards my goals or just surviving day by day? Am I fooling myself with excuses that keep me comfortable? Most people live on excuses. They say, I don't have time. But in reality, they do, only they spend it on what doesn't matter. They say, I have no energy. But energy does not appear out of nowhere. It is built with habits. They say, I can't do it now, I'll do it later. But the after rarely comes. Look in the mirror and tell the truth. It may hurt to accept that you are not doing enough. You may be uncomfortable to realize that you've been putting off for years. But that discomfort is the first step toward change. Because if you don't accept where you are, you can never decide where you're going. Truth is the trigger for discipline. When you recognize that you can be more, give more, live longer, you no longer need outside motivation. Motivation is like a spark. It turns on fast, but it also turns off fast. Discipline is like an engine. It can start slow, but once it's running, it doesn't stop. And that engine comes from truth. When you accept that you are not satisfied with your body, with your work, with your life, discipline appears on its own. Discipline is not a superpower. It's the natural consequence of honesty. But discipline alone is not enough. You need a plan. Without a clear plan, your discipline has no direction. It's like a car without a map. It can move forward, but it doesn't know where. A written plan is the difference between dreaming and executing. Decide how many hours you're going to work. What habits are you going to repeat every day? What are your weekly, monthly, annual goals? And when doubts, temptations, excuses come, don't change the plan. That's the most common mistake. People create a plan, feel uncomfortable, and change it. But if you change the plan every time it hurts, you are never going to grow. Success is not built by improvising. Success is built on a solid plan, executed over and over again, without deviation until it becomes part of your DNA. The real secret is not talent, no luck, it's consistency. Every time you stop and start over, you kill your momentum. Most never get far because they are always restarting. Success is accumulation. It's repeating the right thing every day until the results become inevitable. Think of a hammer hitting a rock. Maybe it doesn't break in the first blow, not even in the 10th, not even number 100. But at some point, with a single blow, the rock breaks. And it wasn't that last blow that broke it, it was all the previous ones added together. That's how consistency works. Every day adds up, every action counts, every little victory accumulates. And one day, everything that seemed impossible becomes reality. It's not enough to be constant. You have to be intense. Do things with such passion, with such energy, that people look at you and ask, why does he work like that? What moves him? What others call obsession, winners call standard. If you're not willing to be obsessive, you'll never achieve the extraordinary. Mediocrity is content to do the least. Greatness requires doing everything, giving everything, every day. Turn your plan into your life. From waking up to sleeping, let your plan not be something you do. Let it be who you are. Comfort kills. The discomfort pays off. The comfortable path seems easy, but it's actually the most expensive route. It charges you with your time, your health, and your future. The uncomfortable path hurts now, yes, but every drop of sweat, every sacrifice, every renunciation multiplies into rewards afterwards. Ask yourself, what did you choose today? The comfortable shortcut that kills you slowly, or the discomfort that makes you unstoppable? There is no magic, no luck. There's only one day at a time, one win at a time. Success doesn't come at once. It is built step by step, decision by decision, truth by truth. And when you add up enough daily victories, when you do what you have to do over and over again, winning stops being something you do and becomes who you are. That's the real secret. It's not money, it's not contacts, it's not talent. It's about turning victory into your identity. Winning is who you are. That is the real control.